Emma was born at full term. During labor she got stuck and the trauma caused a stroke. This stroke was undiagnosed and it was untreated. Because she didn't receive the appropriate treatment, she now has severe brain damage in multiple areas of the brain. The diagnosis today is cerebral palsy, dystonia and epilepsy.
Flynn was born at 23 and a half weeks. He was a twin, and when he and his brother Jack were born, the doctors gave them 10 to 15% chance of survival. Sadly, Jack didn't make it. He passed away when he was 10 days old. Flynn fought very hard. He spent 112 days in hospital and came home on his due date. During that time, though, due to his birth, Flynn suffered a bleed on the brain and he had significant damage to the cerebellum. At the age of 4, Flynn was officially diagnosed with autism.
Was severely delayed in his developments. So we started a home program with ABA therapy. We flew someone from Brisbane and commenced that. Then we got an offer for a placement in an early intervention centre in Brisbane, so we moved there.
After Emma's birth, I was basically sent home and left to deal with Emma's condition on my own. Queensland Health and Disability Services did not have any capacity or expertise to support me or support Emma. So I started Emma's Quest. Emma's Quest has been raising funds for the past 8 years. These funds I have raised have gone to pay for a variety of treatments and services, and a lot of hours of therapy. Some of them are the traditional ones like OT, physio and speech. Some of them are intensive therapy, Voiter therapy, Feldenkrais, CME, hyperbaric oxygen treatment, and conductive education. That is just a few I've tried. All the therapies have helped Emma along the way, and now she is a very strong little girl that is in a good position to overcome the challenges that lay ahead.
From the MRI we started researching methods that we could use and therapy to help regenerate and develop new pathways in Flynn's brain. Stem cell treatment was one such area that we researched, and we did that over a couple of years. Still, by the age of 9, Flynn was non-verbal, so we decided to go to China, where a company was offering stem cell treatment. So when we went to China, we were there for 6 weeks. Flynn had quite a number of stem cell treatments. Flynn began, after the first treatment, began saying words, which is down to me. And from that, he began saying 3 or 4 words together. And when he got home, he said a sentence to his mother. It was "Happy to be home, Mummy."
That was amazing. We were hoping that first stem cell treatment would help Flynn to develop in some way. We were hoping that speech would come from that, but we really weren't sure. And the fact that that happened was quite incredible.
So after a few years, we decided to go for another round of treatment. This time it was in Bangkok, offered by the same company. And Flynn continued to improve with his motor skills, his communication, his eye contact. He began asking questions, and his sentences were longer. Flynn socialised a lot more with his peers, and so after that, we were extremely happy with the results.
Emma has dystonia. Dystonia is characterized by uncontrolled movements. These uncontrolled movements prevent Emma from doing everyday tasks like rolling over, sitting up on the floor unaided, reaching out and grasping for a toy, and speaking. Emma is nonverbal. communication is the biggest challenge she faces in life. The lack of speech causes social isolation. Emma doesn't have any friends, and for me to see my little girl so craving social interactions and playing with friends her age and not being in a position to do so is very heartbreaking. Ja, Mäuschen.
Flynn loves socialising, he loves meeting people and going to new places, he loves to travel, he also loves to read and dance and cook and to visit his family and friends.
Flynn still needs help with his sentence structure. He also needs help with his daily tasks. He is improving and he has improved significantly. It's been miraculous, his journey. However, there still needs a lot more support for the future ahead for him to become independent.
My hope for Emma is speech, even if she only will be able to say individual words that would be life-changing for her. The social isolation she faces is only to be overcome by communication, and this is my biggest hope.
We're hoping that this third stem cell treatment will help Flynn to improve in many areas. We hope that his communication skills will improve, we hope that his day-to-day living and self-care tasks will improve, and that he will be able to finish high school in a few years and get a job and be a productive member of society. We hope that one day he'll be able to move out of home and live independently.